La 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 la. Okay, enough. Let's start this off with word power made easy. Word power made easy. And this is welcome to session number 44. And so let me get this started with right ahead. This is the last part of the chapter, and I really hate these because I've got a bunch of quizzes to do. But hey, now that I've got all those over, I got the ruler shield and oh wait, there we go. The thing is, now that this all happens, we can literally go ahead and start blocking some words and start going ahead and learning a few new ones. Let's start off with not the real McCoy. Now, not the real McCoy basically means that you're faking something. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the thing is, there's this word called simulate, where you're like, let's simulate a battle scene. Like, a totally accurate battle simulator. Like, AKA, also known as Taz. Hiya! Okay, let's simulate One Punch Man. One Punch Man with, I don't know, a bunch of medieval soldiers. Basically, literally, everyone else I can hire. At least one of everyone, and then I'll go ahead and buy more. And they're like, yeah! Alright, One Punch Man has to fight 10 billion people. I wonder if he'll survive this. One Punch Man has killed 9 billion people, but he has ultimately died. Wow. Wow. That guy's OP. That's literally really, really, really interesting, to be honest. Now, that's pretty much it. And then the simulate is like similar, and this basically means to copy and things. So you're simulating something. Like, this actually comes from the Latin root simula, which means copy. Like Command C or Control C, or Command V or Control V. Blah 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 blah. Next up, we have to talk about hints and helps. Now, this is where we get the word intimate. Now, intimate basically comes from the root intermus, which is actually a root for innermost. And this is actually a pretty interesting word too. Next up, we're going to have to talk about sharing someone's misery. And this is where we get the word commiserate. Now, commiserate is basically just like calm and miser. And that's all darn interesting and good too. But the thing is, commiserate is just like wretched and everything. Yeah. So you're commiserating something, you're wretched, and you're able to like empathize with the other person. You're like, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain so much, dude. And then all happens, and then we all work out, and you're like, yay, yay. We know each other. We know each other. Yay. Oh, yay. Next up, we talk about the last word: swinging and swaying, facilitating and facilitating and facilitating, facilitating and facilitating. Okay, why am I doing all this? I'm swinging back and forth from facilitating and facilitating. Okay, this is getting old. Anyways, this actually comes from the Latin root vacillo, which basically means swinging back and forth. And when you're swinging back and forth, it's like a little pendulum. You're like tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. That's actually where we get the word from too. It's like the pendulum, the facilitation, and the oscillations, vacillations, those kind of things. And this is actually where we get all this too. And so we get all this, and then we literally have a literal new word castle. And so let's just go ahead and take a little review. Let's start off with simulating. This basically means you're faking something, and you're making a not the real McCoy. If someone tries to tell you, this is the cheapest pearl necklace ever. It's made from simulated opals. It's fresh from the sea. But then again, simulated basically means fake. So how's it fresh from the sea if it's fake, How also it's suspiciously cheap for a real pearl necklace. So we have to talk about intimate. Intimate basically comes from intermus, and this is intermost. Wow. And that actually is where we get all these words too. So next up, we're going to talk about like commiserate. Com is like from miser, wretched, and those kinds of things. So next thing I'm going to talk about is swing and sway. Swinging and swaying and swinging and swaying and swing, 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 sway, swing, sway, swing, sway. Oh, swinging and swaying. Oh, swinging and swaying. Swing, sway, swing, sway, swing, sway, swing, sway. Oh, yeah, let's get okay. Anyways, facilitating vacillo. This is actually where we get the word like swing back and forth, like a pendulum. This is actually where we get all that words too. And so, wow, where do we get all this? So let's get started with. So that's about it. I hope really you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next chapter. And so until next time, Shannon out. Peace. Bye-bye. Dun 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 dun. And please, 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 please wear a helmet. Bye-bye-bye.